Area 2, Teaching, Learning, and Evaluation. Parameter A, Setting and Achieving Program Standards. Parameter B, Program Approval. Pampanga State Agricultural University adheres to CMO number 38 series of 2004. New procedures and guidelines in the processing of applications for government authority to operate undergraduate programs in higher education institutions. The university follows an internal scheme in the approval or revision of its curricular program offerings. Recent trends and development, such as the inclusion of values education, the entrepreneurial mind, and the like, are considered in the enrichment and revision of curricula. All curricular programs have board approval and comply with the policies, standards, and guidelines embodied in CHED memorandum orders. In most cases, the programs exceed the CHED minimum requirements and those of other HEIs that offer the same programs. Parameter C, Program Monitoring and Review. The university utilizes a collaborative monitoring system where stakeholders and external sector participate in its process of assessing and evaluating its goals and missions. This process typically focuses on issues such as relevance, consistency, practicality, effectiveness, scaling up, and sustainability, as well as whether learners are achieving the expected learning outcomes. With the stakeholders and external sector coming from varying backgrounds and seeing things from a different perspective, the university believes that including them in the process will draw significant benefits. First, this prevents potential issues from arising. Second, stakeholders who are direct recipients of its goals and missions would engage actively in the implementation process. Lastly, through their perspective, this would provide a new scope of development for the university. With the university's unfailing commitment of providing quality education to its students and other stakeholders, it commits itself to continuous evaluation and accreditation until it reaches the highest level. This commitment is to constantly enhance its educational programs and to remain at the forefront of delivering quality education. This commitment of the university, nonetheless, had paid well for its academic programs and stakeholders. A uniform and quality procedure was created for all academic transactions to sustain and further enhance the academic delivery system. By creating a uniform procedure, this eliminates confusion in the process. This also makes the process of transaction faster and efficient. This was later on submitted for ISO accreditation, where the academic team had been granted ISO certification recently. To ensure that there is a sustainable growth and development for the academic institution, the university undergoes another evaluation and assessment process known as Institutional Sustainability Assessment. This is to mark its progress and create a new set of goals for the academic institution on how it can better enhance its educational delivery system. Evaluation of the Regional Quality Assessment Team, or RQAT, critically examines programs for continuous teaching, learning, and course improvement. An RQAT evaluation was conducted for the different courses of PSAU. The academic group conducts a periodic examination of the curricular programs where stakeholders participate in the process. It is a collaborative effort of the parents, students, alumni, partner agencies, deans, department heads, and faculty to further improve student learning experiences and address potential issues. Parameter D presents the actions taken by the university to strengthen its programs. Under student assessment, each program of studies has its respective system of evaluating students' performance through a combination of formative tests such as quizzes and unit tests, summative tests such as long exams or midterm and final examinations, relevant projects and term papers, laboratory exercises accompanied by scientific paper reports and performance tests. For feedback system and management, students' evaluation of faculty members is encouraged to gather feedback from students. This way, The university identifies the strengths of each faculty member as well as the weaknesses that must be addressed for better teaching learning environment. Furthermore, action researches are also conducted, which help the administration in assessing how academic programs are implemented and how the method of implementation contributes to the graduate's employability. The hard work and dedication of faculty members and staff in the pursuit of the university's vision, mission, goals, and objectives are somehow manifested in the accreditation status obtained by each respective academic program. In September 2018, 7 undergraduate programs, namely BS in Hotel and Restaurant Management, BS in Development Communication, BS in Entrepreneurship, BS in Information Technology, BS in Forestry, BS in Agroforestry, and Doctor of Veterinary Medicine earned Level 2 accreditation status. Likewise, in December 14, 2018, 8 undergraduate programs awarded Level 3 accreditation status. These are BS in Biology, AB in English, BS in Agricultural Economics, BS in Agricultural Business, BS in Agricultural Engineering, BS in Mathematics, Bachelor of Elementary Education, and Bachelor of Secondary Education. On the same date, 3 graduate programs obtained Level 3 accreditation status. These are MS in Agriculture, Doctor of Education, Major in Educational Management, and Doctor of Philosophy in Agricultural Sciences. Level 2 accreditation was also awarded to the Master of Arts in Education program. The Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, Bachelor of Science in Biology, and Bachelor of Science in Geodetic Engineering were identified to be the strongest programs offered by the university. Graduates of the Doctor of Veterinary Medicine earned high passing rates in the board examination and was acknowledged as top 2 with the highest passing rates in 2021. The program was also recognized as a center of development by the Commission on Higher Education. The same recognition was awarded to the Bachelor of Science in Biology program. On the other hand, the Bachelor of Science in Geodetic Engineering program were able to produce graduates with 100% passing rate in the board examination in 2018 and 2019. Likewise, the program was recognized as a top 1 performing school for BSGE by PRC in 2020. Each curricular offering has its own major requirement to be fulfilled by students before they earn their degrees. 3 of the best mechanisms commonly imposed in the university are the conduct of on-the-job trainings. An example is when students of agriculture and agriculture-related programs are sent to Israel for hands-on field training in crop and animal production. Students are also required to do their own thesis, whether it be practical or descriptive. The figures show a student collecting data on a sweet potato field experiment using several fertilizer sources. In order to engage students in community service, they participate in a number of extension programs. An example is the Aba Kananawan, initiated by the College of Arts and Sciences. Aba Kananawan is a literacy program aimed at developing the problem-solving skills, basic English literacy, and health and sanitation practices of the Aitas in Sitio Kananawan, an adopted community of the university. Parameter E, ICT resources. The university continuously provides resources for teachers and students for them to be globally competent. It is in the best interest of the university administration to be updated with technology-related trends and be able to provide these to teachers and students. The following are the ICT resources available and utilized by the faculty members and students. First, hardware such as desktop units present in computer laboratories and internet cafe. Second, teaching and learning management applications like integrated enrollment system and the learning management system. Third, ICT subscriptions intended to bolster the communication across academic community, which includes licensed Zoom accounts, provision of students' institutional emails, provision of faculty members' corporate emails, and text blasts. And fourth, open source access to online libraries. As to hardware, there are 247 functional desktop units in computer laboratories and Internet Cafe. These ICT hubs were established to accommodate ICT and other computer-related courses of the students. These are managed by faculty members and computer technicians. The campus ICT resources were ran through networking administration and provisioning services and software. The internet speed reached a maximum of 20 Mbps. Computer laboratories are intended for BSIT, engineering programs, and other programs with basic computer courses. The laboratories can facilitate Java programming, web development courses, Blender, Eclipse, and other higher programming languages. Aside from computer laboratories, an established PSAU Internet Cafe with high-end tier sets of ICT hardware serves its clientele in conducting research, networking, and other related tasks. The online enrollment system of the university is designed and programmed by Prince Technologies Corporation. The system is composed of the following modules: admission, registration, grade encoding, and grade viewing. The admission module is used to record applicants for admission and profiling of students. The registration module covers the setting up of subject offered, curriculum, class scheduling, sectioning, and student registration. The grade encoding module allows the faculty to input and post the midterm and final grades of the students. The grade viewing module allows the student to monitor their grades online. Moodle delivers a powerful set of learner-centric tools and collaborative learning environments that empower both teaching and learning. Escuela is Moodle-based and was adopted by PSAU as the main learning management system driven by cloud storage. The modified open source approach was designed suitable for the online learning environment of PSAU. The interactive system includes lectures, assessments, examinations, class attendance monitoring, course outlines, schedules, and other details needed by students. The university subscribed professional accounts for all faculty members. Zoom Video Communications Incorporated provides video telephony and online chat services through a cloud-based peer-to-peer software platform and is used for teleconferencing, telecommuting, distance education, and social relations. The application serves as the main virtual classroom for online classes, webinars, and consultations or other online meetings. PSAU provided institutional emails to all students, employees, and distinctive offices. The institutional emails have common suffices at psau.edu.ph. A text blast is an SMS text message sent from a single source to a large group of people simultaneously and has been identified as the most effective way for businesses to connect with clients. This resource is used in information dissemination among employees and students in PSAU. The PSAU website. The content management system of the website is made of Joomla with a scripting language of PHP and Apache as the web server. It is registered to the ph.net in a website name www.psau.edu.ph. The PSAU website gives the university's information, provides the up-to-dates, and helps them to link between schools, their communities, and also to the entire globe. Downloadable forms and documents necessary for various transactions are also included in the website. The university library advanced its networks through ICT-based approach. The library process is placed as an online library management system. Open source and online libraries are also prominent with subscriptions to DOST Starbooks, DOST Elsevier, Audiolo, JS Store, and the National Library. E-Library Management System is an online system that manages all the records related to PSAU Library. The system provides the following modules: acquisition, cataloging, circulation, and OPAV. Starbooks contains thousands of digitized science and technology resources in various formats, placed in specially designed pods set in a user-friendly interface. The DOST, through PSHRD and the MRCP, have granted PSAU an access code to utilize their subscribed electronic journals in Elsevier's Science Direct and Scopus databases, valid until December 31, 2021. Lastly, the PSAU library also subscribed to Odilo Digital Library through Library Consortium.